Alright guys, here's the newest project. It's let me see if I can find the sticker here. You can tell it's older because no shocks. It's got the turn on headlight. I'm not sure if it's original. I assume it's pretty much original. I don't know. We'll see as we get further into it. But where are you? In there, can you see it? I don't think you can. 81 ATC 200. Not an original tank. Other than that, looks like it's in pretty good shape. Obviously tank and seat. Trunk lid's there. Everything looks pretty straight. The forks don't look bent. Shifter's not welded. So far it actually looks like it's in pretty good shape. I pulled the pull cord once and got the dogs to catch to pull it over, and it does pull over, so it's not seized up. What I'm gonna do now is just pop the cover off. Not the cover, the pull start off, and see what I can find in there. Maybe try to turn it over and get some oil working through it. And then probably just drain the oil, throw some air in the tires, and find a spot to let this thing sit, so I don't have much time to mess with it. So just got it unloaded. And this one was a freebie. So a really good close family friend that I've known for a long time had it, and he wasn't gonna do anything with it, so he decided just to let her go. So can't argue with those deals when they do come along. So anyway, that's gonna be it for right now. Probably take the plug out, squirt some oil in there, and get it parked somewhere and get a tarp over it. So I'll probably just throw this in with another video clip, and you guys will see this later on, a couple videos down the road. I haven't decided if I'm gonna add parts to this one or take parts off the other one, or what I'm gonna do. So you guys will see as it happens. Take care, guys. Alright guys, just real quick, I pulled that starter off, started playing with it. Got it freed up a little bit. Probably could use another wrap. Pulled the plug, dumped some oil in, got it working through the cylinder, and I checked the oil itself, and it looked a little milky, so I changed it. Just real quick, throw in some ATV oil, probably flush it soon or whatever. This morning I came out here, pulled the fenders off, and then I wanted to pull the carburetor just to see what it looks like inside. If it's crazy dirty, I won't mess with it, but if it's fairly clean, I might dump some gas in and see what happens. Pulled the airbox and dumped out a bunch of chipmunk nests, so I got that all blown out. Stuff like this in there, just grass and leaves and all sorts of stuff. So just pulling stuff apart and seeing what I can get real quick. Just trying to get a good assessment and see if maybe we can get it to run. So we'll see you guys back here in a bit. Alright guys, just real quick, I threw this carburetor back on. Threw this little quick line on here. Hopefully you can hear me over the chainsaw. And I'm just going to give it a couple cranks. I didn't clean the carburetor, but I pulled out and make sure everything was, you could see through and stuff. Blew through all the ports. There's quite a bit of crud in there. Just for shits and giggles, but one of the needle and seats is broke, but the seat's stuck in place, so not really a whole lot I can do. So we'll see what happens there. I don't really know what's going to happen. So anyway, just going to go ahead and fill this thing up and give it a couple cranks, see what happens. Alright, I forgot to set you guys up. Took about 4 cranks. See, I can get fuel going down through now. I don't know if it'll hold light or not. She's a smoker. I'm gonna keep dumping the fuel and see if I can keep it running for a few minutes. Alright guys, just been messing around with this thing for a little bit today. Cleaned the gas tank out, just did soap and water and sloshed it around. Got it out pretty good. Scrubbed the outside and the bottom with a brush. Got the tank hooked up with just a piece of rubber line. Didn't mess around with brakes or anything. Didn't mess around with the recoil. Switched back tires with the 185S. The Frankenstein bike, because that one has a clutch issue. So, I don't know. Throw some air in the tires maybe. Put some gas in, see what I can do about a seat. I'm going to throw some zip ties right on here, just to tie this down. I think this is a 125M tank. It's plastic, but anyway, so we'll get messing with this and we'll see if maybe I can take it for a ride or something. Alright guys, I just threw a seat foam on top of the regular seat pan. I blew it all out because that's where the intake is for the airbox. So I don't want to suck in a bunch of stuff in, or either clogging it with just the foam or whatever. So I set the foam on top of the old seat pan, and gonna get this thing started up real quick, see if I'll start for you guys. Maybe first or second pull. It hasn't been running in probably 2 or 3 hours. I just got done cleaning the tank and switching everything over, so I should have everything I need for now. So I'm gonna go ahead and start up and take it for a spin. So hopefully I'll get you guys to start here in just a second. Alright guys, so hopefully the camera stays in place. Alright guys, I was actually surprised. I figured it would be an embarrassing video and I had to hit that recoil to get back in there 3 or 4 times to get it started, but fired right up. So the float's working. I'm gonna take this thing for a spin, so we'll catch you guys later.